Hey guys, for those of you who are new, welcome back. My name is Marianne and I live in Canada with my husband and two kids ages 3 and 4, and I make videos on simplifying motherhood through easy organization. In today's video, I'm taking you through my very first day in the life. I'm so excited. This particular day was a really productive Sunday. So there's a little bit of everything. We did some laundry, some meal prep, we did some birthday present wrapping, a little bit of everything. So I hope this gives you some inspiration to get organized and simplify your life and routines. You'll see here I'm up before the kids. I am naturally an early riser, so I usually do take advantage of mornings as my alone time. This particular day I was just editing a video, so not very exciting, but I do kind of change up what I do. Sometimes I go for a run, or I read a book, or just sit and drink my coffee and try to wake up. But I do find it really important to have just at least 20 minutes of kind of alone time throughout the day. When the kids were younger, I did it usually during nap time or after they were in bed, but they've just been slowly kind of sleeping later, so I take advantage of that by getting up before them. Next thing I do most Sundays is prep our produce. I often do some kid snacks, some dinners for the week. Meal prep has honestly been such a savior the last few years. I don't know what I would do without it. Here I'm making my lunch salads for the week, and honestly sometimes if that's all I get done, I'm happy with just that. And then I usually just do like some produce. So I just do a bag of carrots, peel, chop, wash. It's nothing extravagant, but just getting these few things done is so handy. I have a whole video just on meal prep, which I will link below, but honestly just having the produce clean and in the fridge and ready to eat makes such a world of difference, like whether we eat it or not. So just being able to have it clean and ready to eat, we've reduced so much food waste. It's unbelievable. Like basically everything gets eaten. If we throw something out, something has gone really wrong. But we have like almost no food waste, and it's so satisfying. So here you'll see the kids are up now and helping make breakfast. They're having oatmeal, which is a staple in our house. They love to add the cinnamon with our little shaker. He was pretty proud of himself there. So they have oatmeal with, we usually put sliced banana, some cinnamon, maple syrup, and milk. And they gobble it up every single time. So while the kids are eating their breakfast, I just quickly keep chopping a few more veggies. Roasted veggies are definitely my go-to for like prepping. You can see my apples are in there too, just soaking in to clean them. I just put them in a bath of water and vinegar and let them sit for a bit, rinse them off, and good to go. With the roasted veggies, all I do is chop kind of whatever veggies I have in the fridge, toss them on a pan in olive oil and whatever, either salt and pepper or whatever seasoning I have in the house, and I throw them in at 425 for around 15 to 30 minutes. Broccoli takes no time at all, and the potatoes sometimes take a little bit longer, but we use these all week for sides, and it's so handy, and they're definitely my go-to for veggie prep. It's summer on this day too, and so sometimes I will do them on the barbecue, but really again similar, just chop, olive oil, seasoning, and you put them in tin foil on the barbecue, and also really delicious. So once breakfast and the kids' teeth are done, I head upstairs just to quickly get ready myself. On Sundays, I usually don't wear any makeup, which feels so amazing after a week of makeup at work all week. However, on this Sunday, I was heading out to a kid's birthday party, so I wanted to look alive and not completely exhausted. So I threw a little bit of makeup on that. Okay, I am not a big makeup person. I have not particular with products or anything. I really have no idea what I'm doing, but that mascara I showed you, that mascara primer, is like one thing that I absolutely love, and I will link it below. Like, that's how much I love it. It just makes such a big difference with my eyelashes. So anyway, yeah, just quick makeup and throw my hair in a bun and we're good to go. Okay guys, so we are ready for the day. So we have a couple hours and we want to do a few things. First thing we have to do is wrap the gift for the birthday party. Then we are gonna go down into the basement. Half of our basement is unfinished and we don't really wanna finish it. However, I do wanna kind of freshen up with some white paint. So we're not gonna paint today, but I do wanna do some prep for painting. So I'm gonna take you down there, show you, and then we will get to our birthday party. When we get back, we're gonna do a few more things before dinner and I'm gonna take you with us. So let's get started. Our typical birthday gift is always the same for kids' birthdays. We always do cash, a book, and something they can eat. So like a candy usually. For the cash, we almost always do the age that they're turning. So if they're turning 8, they get $8. If they're turning 15, they get $15. And typically with the money, we'll do it in coins. So like here in Canada, we have dollar coins, loonies. So if we're doing like $10, I'll do 10 loonies just to kind of make it a little bit fun. And I usually tape it to the front of the gift. Yes, so for today's birthday, it's my niece's birthday and she's turning 5. It's a little different because my sister-in-law does a party where it's called a Fiver party. You may have heard of it before. So basically she encouraged guests as their gift to bring 3 $5 bills. $5 is for her, the birthday girl, to spend. 5 is for her to save, and 5 is for her to donate or give away. I think it's such a great idea. The books, I got them secondhand. So I got 4 of them and they were all in amazing condition. There's one that's like a little journal, almost like a little gratitude journal, which I feel like they'll really love. One is a Fancy Nancy, one is a My Little Pony, and then one is like a kindergarten book. So they're all perfect for her, perfect age for her candy item. We found a little cookie yesterday. Amy Rose and I went to the farmer's market and they had these little homemade cookies and it was like the shape of a unicorn and it's as soon as we saw it, it was perfect for her. So we scooped that up. So I think she's gonna really like the gift. So we will get wrapping. So you'll see here for kids gifts, I pretty much always write the message on the actual wrapping paper. So instead of buying a card, we add it to the front. It kind of makes it look cute. And especially when they can't even read, why am I buying them a card? Okay guys, this is our basement. So this is the area that is finished, as you can see. So when we leave this area, we're gonna go over here, and this is the unfinished area of the basement, which you may have kind of seen in my laundry video. And this is like a workbench type area. And Scott keeps his, during hockey season, this is like a kind of a sports section really. The plan is to just kind of whitewash everything to make it just look a little tidier. So to get rid of as many of these cords as we can.
That's really dirty, yeah. My dream world, this is all kind of some sort of flooring-ish, but to have just like a big island here that I can use for like laundry storage and to do folding on, that would be amazing. We want to spray paint the ductwork. Like, why does this have a huge sign that says alarm system? We know that's what it is. So like little tiny things like that we just kind of want to finish up and tidy. So any suggestions for what to do with unfinished basement to just make it look fresher and cleaner, I am all ears. This may not seem like a big deal to you guys, but this is so huge for us. So he got rid of so many wires up here. It was just random wires, like cable guys that just kind of came in and put extras that we didn't actually need, and just years and years with different homeowners of different kinds of cords. So just having that cleaned up makes such a huge difference. Here are a bunch of the ones that he got rid of. Scott, okay, I will say that Scott's an electrician, so he kind of knows his way around like wires, I guess. So always ask someone if you don't know, but that's the one thing I would say too, is like, because Scott knows wires, that's kind of one thing that we always go to, is changing lights and stuff that we kind of have resources for. It may seem like a small little improvement. Just having this done is such a big step forward for us for this basement to kind of get this all cleaned up. Okay, so the kids are getting tired of watching us do stuff around the house. They have been patient. We're all gonna load up the car and we're gonna be at the park, and then we'll come back here and have a little bit of downtime before we do a few things before dinner. So we'll see you guys in a bit.
So we are back again at home after the party. It was super fun, but super tiring. So the kids are happy to be home. They haven't completely dropped naps yet. However, they're kind of transitioning out of them. So we skipped nap today, but they just got some downtime to watch a movie. And while they did that, I actually sat down, which you don't see. I sat down and had a cup of coffee and read for a while. And then when I was done that, the kids were still watching their movie, so I decided to make some muffins. Again, just some kid snacks that I can throw in the freezer. I have two kind of main muffins that I make all of the time, which are so delicious. I will share them in the fall. They're both kind of fall muffins, but these, when I'm not in the mood to make like homemade muffins, this package, I will try to link it below. It's just like a random oatmeal chocolate chip muffin from the grocery store, but this particular one is so good. We make them all the time. The kids will often have these either for snack, or on Fridays I give them to them for breakfast, and Scott has them for breakfast like a lot. So they're just so handy to have in the freezer for snack, and they're so easy to make. All you add is water and egg, and they're so yummy. Okay, one more thing, this little scooper, I have said this before, I'll say it again, I'm not a person who likes kitchen gadgets. I'm just like not into kitchen gadgets, but this scooper has saved me time and time again. Like, I could think probably because I do make a lot of muffins, but if you guys don't have that, oh my gosh, give it a shot. Okay, and is it even a Sunday if you aren't putting laundry away? Tell me I'm not the only one. This is kind of how I know it's the end of the weekend, is when I'm putting laundry away. And it's how I kind of know that I am ready for the week ahead. You'll see as I'm putting the kids' laundries away that I actually take out an outfit for each of them for the morning. Every night I take out their outfit for the day before and I put it downstairs on their chair for breakfast. Sometimes they go through phases. Sometimes they don't like what I pick, and that's fine. They can switch it, but the rule is if they want to switch their outfit, they have to go upstairs, put that one away, and get the new one on their own, which they don't usually like to do once they're down for breakfast. So they end up wearing whatever I choose usually.
Another item I often make on the weekends for the week ahead are smoothies, especially in the summer. It's handy if you have milk you need to use up to. Right now I have a bunch of frozen bananas. They kind of look, but they were in the freezer and I kind of thawed them there, and I'm just gonna throw that in and make a big jar of smoothies. It's mainly for the kids for breakfast, so they'll have them one day this week for breakfast. So I got everything in this big glass jar. So I'm gonna do that right now as well, and then toss that in the fridge for the week. Okay guys, so for dinner we're having a total mishmash. I'll show you a little clip here. So on Sundays we do typically have like a little more of a formal dinner, I guess you'd say. We had leftovers in the fridge and I just really wanted to use them up because I knew they wouldn't get eaten the rest of the week. So this tortellini we had earlier in the week and it was really good and the kids loved it. It's so easy. I mentioned it in my grocery haul video if you haven't seen that yet, and it's really good, and I have some sauce left over so the kids will eat that. We have these chicken crepes that my mom actually makes and they're really good, but the kids don't love them, so there's just enough for Scott and I. And then we have these like little biscuits that we made, just like the Pillsbury biscuits. Again, we have 3 of those that I just want to use up, so we're going to use those on the other side, and that bag of coleslaw. With the coleslaw, we just use pre-made coleslaw dressing, but there's not a ton left. So in the past, I've just added mayonnaise and it's been really good. So that is for dinner tonight. And then the kids are almost done their show, and then we are gonna eat this, get them ready for bed, and get them to bed. If you like this content, guys, if you like this type of video, let me know what else you wanna see. If you're new, subscribe, like this video if you like it, and thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.